Hello and welcome back to Iratus, Lord of the Dead, Wrath of the Necromancer. So, I've played through this before. I've actually got two playthroughs on the channel. One where I just did a little bit of it. I was kind of trying to figure out how I was going to actually break into attempting to make videos on YouTube. And the second one I did a full playthrough at the Good Always Wins difficulty. Went pretty well. But what I'm doing here is I'm going to start another playthrough. First off, there's a new minion, which I'm going to look at. I haven't looked at any of him, so I don't know, other than what they say, he's a simple, reliable attacker. I don't know what that means. We're going to find out. See if maybe he can earn a place on the team. And then next up, I'm going to go Eternal Harvest difficulty, which is pretty much just more of less, you have less of everything good, slightly more of everything bad. I mean, like, a lot of this is the same. They don't recover vigor out of battle, or he doesn't recover any mana out of battle. That's the same. Graveyard deficiency decrease. Graveyard deficiency constantly decreasing. So I'm guessing eventually graveyard doesn't become that useful. High chance to becoming inspired. Higher chance of becoming inspired. Now, of course, the big thing with that is you don't really go stress builds until you get the shackles that prevent them from ever being inspired. Hopefully that still exists, because it's really, really good. Elite enemies regularly join battle. Normal battle, same thing here. Probably more normally. Enemy strength constantly rising. Overpowered enemies, so bigger enemies and less resources. Well, not that different, but apparently you can, like, crank this up as you go, or as you beat it, you can get higher. But we're just going to do the first one, so we'll try a playthrough of this. Full disclaimer, might have to restart a few times. I don't know how much harder this is, and yeah. So, let's get started. So first things first, let's look at the werewolf. And it says he can go off right the bat. Where is he? There he is, werewolf. The guards of the underground prison used to hound prisoners for fun. Particularly fashionable to bet on which of the poor souls be torn apart first by raising war dogs. But a flesh-based diet, however nutritious, was not healthy for the creatures, and some of them died from gluttony. Well, now their pet cemetery serves a necromancer who revived the ugly beasts craving to tear out the flesh of their former masters. Okay. So what do you do? Oh, abilities. So let's look at the start of each turn. Wow. Wow. Okay, but just looking at the health in comparison, the Dark Knight is also, like, if you compare him to, say, a Bone Golem who has 165 health, he has 75 health. I mean, even a Lich has more. Even almost everything has more health than him baseline. A few things don't, so that's interesting. I mean, I'm guessing if you expand on his health, that'll be a big thing, but yeah, so he recovers health, but he has no armor, so he's gonna have to be regen based. Interesting. He does stress and physical. Okay, that's interesting. Stats. No armor. Very high initiative. I mean, does anything else have that high initiative? Maybe a ghoul? Ghoul has 8 initiative. He's faster than a ghoul, so he's meant to be... He might just basically be like the ghoul, very sustain based, but at such a low health, dang. Alright, let's look at these abilities. First 3 slots, physical attack, attacks twice, deals 50% per attack. Okay, basic. Buff. He moves up 1, can do it from anywhere, receives plus 15 luck and critical hit strength for 2 turns. Other minions receive... Okay, so he buffs everyone, including himself even more. And he moves up. Hunting down. Oh, he can do that from anywhere and hit the back line. Okay. Tear up. Does 25% damage. Oh, he has a baseline armor destroyer. Okay, and ignores block. That immediately makes him very good. Almost useful on anything. The only thing is that has to be on the front line. And it can only hit the front 2 people. Okay, but that's a big deal. Ambush. Mark selected trap. At the beginning of the next action, the werewolf deals a lot of damage to an enemy at the marked position and moves to first position. Attack doesn't spend an action. The werewolf doesn't miss. 1 target per round. So it's almost a better version of the headhunter thing. So it almost seems like you want to start him in the back and then start having him chew up armor after the fact. Interesting, because that's a...
My undead tools can be made better, deadlier.
So that's a big deal. Interesting. New Moon. Starting next round, the werewolf sees an extra action for 2 turns. Doesn't spend an action, doesn't stack. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So he definitely has a lot of potential. He doesn't do any stress damage. So he's... It almost seems like he'd be a ghoul replacement. Somebody you could have in place of the ghoul. But I don't think he's... He's a different flavor of ghoul. He's not as sustainy, though, since the ghoul can get that stack and use it on demand. And what's his dodge? He has no evasion. Whereas the ghoul has at least like 8% evasion. So, okay, interesting. Now, the other big thing is we don't know what his actual artifact, his class creature-based artifact. But let's look at his stats real quick. So he hits comparatively as hard as her. Higher minimum but lower maximum. Fine. The 75 health is disconcerting. His accuracy is 105. Her accuracy is less. Her luck is 8. His is 15. He has no evasion. She has some, and neither of them have any block. Yeah. He is... Really, he's a different flavor of ghoul, it feels like. Starting next round for 2 turns. That's honestly just a nice way of saying he gets, 2 extra actions. It's just they don't put it together so he can't burst something down. Okay. For 75, that's pretty steep, though, for something that you don't get instant gratification out of, which is kind of a big deal in this game since you want to burn things down as quick as possible. This seems great for a boss fight, though. Actually, he seems really good in a boss fight versus the ghoul who has to eat things, which are not always available in a non-boss fight. And he has his own sustain and can get rid of armor baseline. Both armors, too. He's not bad. But he doesn't replace the ghoul because he can't do everything she can. He seems definitely more... He seems to hit a lot harder. Let's see, so what is his pluses? You'd always want to go health here, I feel like, because you don't need more initiative. He's fast enough as is. Well, that's the other big thing. He's so fast, so he's even faster than the ghoul, so he'd almost always go first. And in this ambush, you'd want to start him in the back line, have him just ambush someone. You can hit the back line with that.
I know how to unlock the true potential of necromancy.
Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to build him. So let's build our normal team then. We don't ever use you. Ghoul. I still want a ghoul. Okay. Dang, 2 of them in the same group would be just disgusting. Oh, wow. I did not notice how much less resources I have. Wow. That ate through so much already. The other thing I usually got with this group was either a headhunter. I went Dom. That was the other thing. I went Dompier because of her ability to just chew through defensives. Thing is, she was way more sustainable than him since she started with block and could get block and had more healing and a lot more health. He might be able to replace her. He might be a good replacement, and you just don't want to. I don't think you want to double up on ghouls, but because he does have his own sustain just because he gets back health every turn. I know I tried Reaper and that didn't work out. I can't make my stress team yet, though, which is fine. So my second team really liked the Banshee.
Useful if you can put up with their constant whining.
So I can't build a mummy and I can't build... Whew, gonna be rough, isn't it? Okay. what do I want to go for first? I think alchemy is the big thing, because looks like everything's going to go bad real quick. So let's get more parts.
The will becomes free.
I can't even build anything first turn. Whew, rough. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to reread this. Wonder if it seems bigger, but that might... No, I don't think it is. Oh, I was about to say cemetery, right? Okay. So then, we don't have anything to start. Oh, except the mortuary. 45. That's it, huh? It's gonna be tough. So the other problem I'm looking at with this particular setup is the fact that the bone golem doesn't necessarily have to be in the front to do his job, I don't think, because he can do bone armor anywhere so long as he's not in the back, and he can always move up with Nefarious Engine, which are pretty much the only two abilities I play on him. The other thing is I don't necessarily need the bone golem every fight. Start of each turn, restore 20, and he can attack, because the thing is she bounces everywhere, so she'll go back 2, forward 2, back 2, forward 2 constantly. And if he starts in the back, he'd start with what? Ambush and move to the front? And then he could, what's the other one he has up front? Tear up. He could do that to a squishy first. You know what? We're overthinking. Let's just go and fight. It's too early to be that picky. I forgot to check see if I started any artifacts. I'm gonna guess I didn't. Okay. Alright. So. Oh, I did not notice that part. It costs Wrath to use that. That's good to know. Well, the nice thing about this ability is we can chew through his block right away. Okay. It only goes back 1 now? Oh, right. It goes forward. Whoops. Oh, well. Prepare for pain. That is really loud. That is really... I'm going to have to adjust that real quick. I'm sure it's not as bad for y'all, but that is blasting out my eardrums. Hold on. Lower that a little bit. There we go. We don't need it that loud. Okay. So, I mean, there's no point in not. Just get health. Okay, so... Seems like then there's no point in not using this. Oh, especially since he's in the back line. Well, that was cool. Oh, you can't... I mean, you can't use it, but... Wow. That's unfortunate. Take him out. Thank you.
As you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Okay. Again, though, since... Ow. Since he just recovers health baseline. Not a big deal. Let's see. Eh. Just go to full. Move it up. Oh, it's not considered a stance, so it can't be in a... Oh, it's considered a trap. Right, that makes sense. So, since it attacks a position, there's no reason not to attack you. Can he be stunned out of it, though? I'll bet not, because it's a trap, so it's independent of him at this point. They'll probably just have him use the animation. That's be my guess.
This never gets old.
Predatory growl. What's the thing he has to be, Hunt? Yeah. Tear up. Curse of Madness. Hunt down. That actually makes him a backline attacker on par with her, almost. Huh. Am I looking at this the wrong way? Could he be a replacement for her? But nothing quite replaces the fact that if you buff her up with the crit stuff, it does so much more damage. We'll figure it out. Does he still heal if he's stunned? Yeah, he does. Okay. That's cool. Just eat him. Just to make sure you don't miss.
Become part of the breathless tide.
Okay, it's good. Wow, really? That's cool to get that right off the bat. I'm not going to use it because there's probably going to be a high attrition rate. At least until I get this established. Cool. Well, yeah, we want some souls. Yeah, we want to take them souls. I'll take them souls. Oh, yeah. Take them souls. Wait. Nope. Okay. Can't do Jack Diddley yet. Can we create new stuff? Who can we create? We want to make our stress team, though. What do I need for him? I need the flesh, which I don't have. So, what was the team besides him and him? It was the mummy, right? Not yet. Oh, then I don't have flesh. Okay, well then I guess we're just saving right now. Not much we can do about that. Get more parts, please. Oh, I need you. Right, get in there. Work till you're dead. Oh, wait.
Far too extensive. No, this was not the result of a battle. All these bodies were placed here deliberately.
Okay, which route are we gonna take? So, cultist that way, cultist that way. Cultist no matter which way I go. So 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know how precise we need to be with this. So if we go this way, either way it's a fight. That one's a meaner fight than this one. And I don't need to sacrifice minions because except for him, and I'd rather save him for a building I need. So I don't see the point in this. However, this is a harder fight. I'm not sure if I can base myself off that baseline stuff. But then I get artifacts. If I'm going... Actually, could I go this way then? Because I could go this way and then go either way. So, anything like makes me go, wow, quest, elite. I'm fighting an elite unless I go up this way. If I go this way... I think I need to go this way because I really need those minions. Now the question is, if I go this way, can I double back this way and go this way? I'd almost think I couldn't. Do I risk it? I forget the rules of how movement goes. I'm actually going to say I probably can't. So if I can't, what do I lose out on? Minions. Which is a pretty big loss at this point. I think I would actually sacrifice him. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to make buildings with any sort of speed, so we're going to go this way. Ignore my dogs in the background. They're very needy. We don't give them enough attention these days, I'm afraid, just due to the fact, you know, baby and work, and it's just really busy, and, well, it's tough sometimes to make sure everybody gets all the attention they deserve as I play video games for people online, but, you know. Though to be fair, half the time, since they're so old anyway, they poop out real quick. Okay, what are we doing? Seems like we should always have him attack the back line till the back line's dead. I'll bet you will be, look out. We'll just have her interrupt. Dang. No. That was the wrong ability. Oh well. Not a big deal. But I do need to make sure y'all don't put any more hits on her. She doesn't have any sustain yet.
Maybe I'll crab this one into furniture.
He seems pretty beefy to begin with, but, well, everybody's beefy in the beginning except for, like, her. He'll heal. Rude. Okay. I'd rather have her eat him and go back to full. Dang. Ouch. Don't kill him too quick. I need to heal more. That look kind of cool. Go to full. Then I guess kill him. Or miss. Probably take damage. Nope. It'll be wasted because he'd get a turn and probably attack somebody, so let's just do that. Okay. A point. Yeah, we need to... We need that. We'll get that next. I need to build up materials quickly. Okay, so you get stats first. Do I want armor or health first? I think I want armor. Get health eventually once I get kind of enough armor. Save up for her. Stats. You could get armor, which is probably something you want. What's it take to get more health? Is health super expensive for him? Oh, you can't increase his health. Wow. I mean, that's obviously intentional as a balancing thing. So he heals the same no matter what, unless you use something else to buff his health, huh? Oh, that's rough, because that means since you can't use... Since these things only get flat stat points, unless you basically buff his health some other way, he's locked at 75 health. I don't think that's very good. That's actually really bad. I mean, you get him some armor, but later on, armor gets shredded through pretty easily, and they're just doing so much damage. I'm not sure that's good. I think that's going to make him very weak late game. Because you can pull that off with the Obsidian Knight. He has on-demand healing and other ways of surviving. If he doesn't get some kind of very good self-artifact that gives him more sustain or more health or some way of surviving, he'll eventually get to the point where he'd be one-shot. I don't know about that. That seems... I mean, we'll give him some armor to start. And you... Damage. Okay. Can't make anything else. Can we make our next team? Until we can build the abomination, no we can't. But first, go here, Send the lone Zambo. Rambo the Zambo. He did. Now we're talking. That's not terrible. That's really useful. Okay, so that allows us to make the A-bomb.
A putrid engine of death. Lovely.
And we need to make a mummy. No, we can't. I'm not giving up that yet. Just because, yeah. Just 3 knife guys. We're about to get to the point where we have to send them in for healing, but not yet. Okay. One more time and y'all should be fine. Hopefully I can get some more flesh. Okay. Again, there's no reason to not have him just tear up the back line. You missed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. I was about to say that I thought that was that for a minute. Okay. So... Oh. I thought Butcher did less damage. No. Okay. Well, this is a rough start, ain't it? Nobody hit. Try this again. There we go. That's fine. She can recover pretty easily. I'd rather cut him off from having a turn than make full use of that lovely ability. I mean, nice, but...
This is my kind of entertainment.
We'll mitigate way more damage than we'll heal just by making sure he never gets to attack again, I think. Moving up. A lot of misses right now. Can't say I'm a fan. That'll make sure you die. Heal up. A lot of miss. These guys have 26% chance to dodge. That might make sense. I always find it a shame you can't eat the last guy and then it auto uses digest, but it is what it is.
Mine is the winning side.
Okay, now we can bust out the stress team because now I need to save that. Yeah, that's going to be a big deal later. That's going to be a big deal later. Okay. I think we're sticking in alchemy until we get kind of set. Still no artifacts. That's rough. But that's the world I'm currently living in. It's fine. I think a mummy was next. Yeah, it was.
Easier to make my enemies unlucky than being lucky myself.
If only you could make other people unlucky, but that's not how it works. I need a wraith, because I need to get that up and going pronto. Okay. No. Yes.
The cold-edged stone of the obelisk hums with the power of souls drawn towards it.
So it
Many
does.
ancient monuments were built for exactly this purpose.
Now this will eat block, so we always want this. Oh, right, stats. More attack, please. Get more accuracy later. Okay, so now we have... I forget, does he start in the first position or not? No, he doesn't, because you want battle thumping. Oh, that's right, because he could eat people. Now I remember what he did. So battle thumping, because... okay, I'm starting to remember. After each... Yeah, he starts in the second position. Because he can use everything except hunger there. And he can use hunger if he really wants to. Okay. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Skins. I like this skin. The green's cool. Skin. Switch skin. Yeah, we're going to be a little edgy here. Mummy. Huh. Not bad. I like the green. Sorry, I dig the skull mask. It's nice. I think that's what I used last time. Banshee. Let's go with that. It's a little more... yeah. Just a little more color. Bride. Looks like a Dark Ranger. Okay. Gold-plated. Yeah, a little more color. Gold-plated. Werewolf. Do we have skins? Oh. Sure. That's pretty cool. Oh, now that's just... basically, do we want crazy young lady, crazy old lady, or horror? Oh, that's... whew. They're invoking something there. Let's do this. Bone Golem. Ooh. Sure. Okay, we'll do with this. Now I want to heal up you because everybody else has some kind of sustain. I don't have the arena, and there's nothing I can do about that. Oh, let's go get us some minions. Yeah, we want more minions at this point. Huh. The A-bomb isn't used for anything to build, I don't think. Infested is. Skeleton is for something too. I'm honestly going to say I'll take the skeleton because I know I'll use him to sacrifice for something pretty soon. Huh. This should be fun. It won't be fun. But the nice thing about this is because the slave drivers are increase the stress of everyone. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I don't have the A-bomb gets a heal every turn thing. Nor do I have... It is for... oh, it's when they get buffs, not when we debuff them yet. We gotta get more levels for that to be useful. Ugh, I forgot how bad things are early game. In that case...
My kingdom comes.
yeah, isn't it? Whenever they receive... oh, that's good because he puts buffs on them to deal stress damage. So we'll do that. Nobody's debuffed yet. I don't want you to move up, so... curse. That's a good start. He's eventually going to eat one of you, so it's okay. It might not be okay, because he doesn't have sustain yet until he gets that artifact. Okay. Well, that's handy. What do they have? Hopeless, so he doesn't do any damage now. And he's gonna die, but... Here's what I need to do then. I need to get him in levels for you to eat him. But he gets to go first. That ain't good. I think I might lose. I have a feeling they're going to hard target you, aren't they? Question, where, from what position? Okay, so if I, Shambling Horror 4, we can switch positions, Impending Horror, whatever. Maybe not have you die right away. Because you have a lot of health. Go ahead, hit the armored target. Oh, no, that's the hopeless one. Oh, this is the all-remaining strength one. I mean, I know he's going to die soon, but at the same time, he'll still do a lot of damage before he does. So let's do that. Now he's kind of unkillable at this early in the game. Now I just need to make sure, and he's heavily armored at this point in the game, so we're good. Not if that keeps happening, though. Okay. Keep the debuffs up. He's not doing any damage now. There's something enjoyable about the Taskmasters whipping each other. Please stop hitting this guy. Okay, he can eat someone next turn. Yeah, he can, so he'll go back up to full pretty quickly. Okay. Good. I like that. I don't get paid enough for this. And as long as I don't say it, YouTube can't dock me for swearing. Yay! You can read it, but as long as I don't say it, it's okay. Yay! Censorship! Well, it's technically not. I mean, if the advertisers don't want to advertise on certain things, they don't have to. That's their prerogative. It's just we are so uptight about that garbage. Oh, QWSC. Interesting. Well, I mean, I don't need to be quick with this, so there's no point. Point the finger at them.
Their flesh and their soul.
I mean, he's hopeless, so he's not a threat. Eat him. Because I don't think he'll run if he's still there. And since he's not doing any damage, just ain't gonna leave him alone. Luckily, he's gonna be recovering 28 health each turn now. Well, no need for that. We're not using any mana yet because we don't have any spells. Wait. You're taking some damage, though, but there's no debuffs to eat yet. %, that would be what? Less than you can do, so... I think then the best thing to do would be this. Because I want to eat all of you. I just realized, does eating people prevent you from getting parts? Does it specifically say that? No, it doesn't specifically say that, so I'm going to assume it doesn't.
Give them no mercy.
Wasn't planned. Betrayal. Oh, no. Get another turn, assuming... Oh, that's right. When he dies, you gain sanity back. Whoops. Not that you didn't just lose it all. I want to wait for him because I want him to get more health back. There we go. Jumbo wumbo! Go figure. It's just there's no debuffs yet, so he can't really get healed. Get some health back. There we go.
Voided its bowels just as it died.
Okay, that's it, huh? That's rough. We didn't even get a 40% chance for each minion. I'm gonna guess that 40%. Oh, that is super low, man. Wow. Okay, resources are going to be very tight. Okay. You're out. You're in. I'll worry about those stats later. It's gonna be rough, boys.
The formulae reveal their secrets.
After this, I'll have to go to those. Those are gonna be, yeah, parts are gonna be a lot harder to come by. Come. Okay. Lich, Headhunter, or Zambo? I might need to keep the Lich around because, yeah, the Mummy's going to be a little beat up and I want the team to keep going. So, Headhunter, I think I'll take a Headhunter later when I can get him some vital abilities, but to start off with, no thank you. So, the Lich can serve as a backup for now. We want him to have Dread. Judge. Dread. We want you to have health. Lots of health. You to have armor. Lots of armor. And you to not die. Evasion. Armor. We'll give you Dread for now. Just for now. Do I have anything useful? No artifacts. I have dynamite. I'll need that for the elite fight. Don't need spell power because I don't have anything to use it with. Level 2 brains. Those will be good for burning to get stuff. We'll have an elite miner, a mad mage. Ooh, tough. The elite miner. I think I'll have to do my physical team. No spells. These are already getting ugly. But I'll get cultist next time. So that'll be a huge plus. Let's do it. Okay. Mad Mage is terrible to deal with. Can we burst him down quickly? Nope. Not very quickly, if that's the biggest we can do. Okay. Ow. What's the debuff? Negative accuracy, huh? You can't hit him. Oh, you can hit him in the back. He's also a huge threat because he's elite. Let's take him out first. Get rid of that block. Shoot him in the face. Okay, we might be able to take him out fairly quickly. Ouch. That's fine, he'll heal. That's bad, but we need to kill him this turn then. He's in front line. Everybody targets him, we can kill him. Oh, she can eat him, can't she? Ah, that would have been really good if we could have. It's fine. He's going to be out this turn. As long as you don't miss. This doesn't miss, does it?
One less annoyance in the world.
Okay. This became a lot safer. Ow. Ooh, well, we can do this. Okay, good. Feeling that was coming. He heals. I'm not worried about him. She needs to eat, so no, I can't be taking the... Don't! Oh, close, close, close. We need to be careful. She can't eat him yet. Okay, so... taking a risk here. Move back. That lessens, I change the chances he'll attack her. She needs to wait because she needs to eat him. Good. So that costs 50. What does lunch break cost? 45. Okay, so we can do this. Perfect. Well, we have another problem now. Because... okay, so we have another problem now. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, no, not a problem. Because he can only do one attack. And I think he can do 2 attacks maybe, but even then he won't kill her because she has 1 block. And she'll eat him, then she'll go to full health. Okay, we're good. Mainly it was whether or not I shield her or heal the golem. But if I shielded her, the golem could have died too. I think we're good. Luck and crit strength. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's what I was worried about. But now we go to full. Alright, we're good. So, even though I should be attacking him, because once he's gone, the Taskmaster leaves. Let's get them both low. It'll be so much better once he gets 20% back. Ow. Okay.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Yeah. It'll still take you a turn to run. She can go back to full. Do enough damage to put him in kill range. Recover more health, please. He's running next turn. Not quite, huh? Want you to wait. Go to full. Is he in eat range? Not quite. Just kill him the normal way. Okay. Easy peasy.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see plants using it as fertilizer.
Okay. Mummy's back up to full health. We're very beat up right now. Okay, so... yes, suddenly this becomes way more useful.
I expect results.
Stats. Keep it. Get more armor. Probably get you to 10 each for now. You wait. You. Armor. But we'll wait next turn. Level. Oh, now we can do the +1 abilities. I didn't look at these when I initially did him. That's a big deal. Okay. Hit slightly harder. Doesn't miss. That will be a big deal, and that's what you want later. Because high dodge creatures, that makes them way more valuable. Okay, so the buff gets bigger by luck and crit strength for him, not for everybody else though. This does it for everybody else. You'd want it for everybody else. Hunting down does more damage. Oh. So this makes it do more damage, but you can hit 2 and 3. This makes it do a crap ton of damage, but it can only hit back. Now that is a consideration. Tear up. Nope. The big thing would have been if you could do it at a different position. So this makes it do actual damage, whereas now it's not doing any. Huh. Huh. Well, that's interesting. However, then you lose the ability to get through all armor, but you get rid of all wards and blocks. Now that is interesting. The thing is, because of the fact that you have it with the ghoul, and the ghoul can pretty much just wreck all arm block anyway, it doesn't really seem that terribly useful to do that. Oh, and you can do this with ambush, huh? Okay, so doesn't spend an action, first position, doesn't miss, one target per round. So this makes it hit really, really hard. This makes it do same damage. Makes it cost less. Makes it cost 20 less. Hit harder or 20 less? I'd almost say 20 less would be better, because that's a lot of damage anyway. And I haven't even used this ever. So now he gets 3. Ooh, now actually that's... receives an extra action. I think that's way better. Actually, hold on. Because this is 3 turns, so essentially you're trading off 1 action. Does he heal more? Actually, yeah, he would heal. He'd heal twice, because he gets an extra action, right? Start of each turn. No, because turn is...
mood for terror or lethality today.
Lethality, always build lethality. So next round, extra action, deal 2... and it's the same cost either way. I'm not really feeling either. Okay, so back to what I want to spend the first point on. Accuracy kind of seems like it's a big deal. Granted, we don't miss with this eventually. Again, doing 300% to the back line. But that also means you have to have no wards on the back line. Granted, also, same thing applies for here. It's just... so it hits harder no matter what. Hits a bit harder, hits a lot harder. Just to check something. She can hit anyone with that. Thing is, she's not faster than him, so you'd have to tell him to wait in order to get full value out of that. But you could use that to even more burst somebody with these two. Again, I think he can actually almost form a replacement for her, because you can just put him in the back and have him use hunting down to mess up the back line. And, well, the problem is you can't use swing, so that's all you can use, and then you have to move up, and then other people have problems. Yeah, well, no, you can't ambush because that costs wrath. Okay, he's not quite a replacement for her. But he can start in the back line without any problems and just tear up the back line. Okay. What do we want? I'm not feeling this, the ability at all. I am feeling this. The extra damage would probably be wind up what you'd be doing. Hit harder, cost less. This doesn't ignore wards, though. Again, this is pretty much just like the ability for the Headhunter. The only difference is... well, there is no difference. Not a fan of this. I think it's like the exact same ability. I mean... I'd be tempted to say you want to have accurate swing... You're either going to go for hunting down or accurate swing at this point in the game, I think. Do either of these cause them to go up 2? No. That's fine then. We just have him start in the front, because this can be used from anywhere. Okay. So, more damage to the person in the back or accurate swing. Missing's not a huge thing yet, so I want this.
Back to battle.
Let's see how well that does. Okay. Sorry, wait, put a whole lot of time into that, but I wanted to think about it. You're waiting. Okay. What's our next part look like? Cultists. So, question of the day. The two most valuable things to get at this point are either his or the ghouls, because it gives them massive amounts of sustain. Him, it basically makes him unkillable early on, and yeah, it gives him a massive amount of sustain. Gives her sustain too. She tends to carry a bit more. I think I'm going to go with her, because first off, I really want to see what his is, and second off, she just has a chance of getting bursted down more. So, we're going to go with this group, see what the cultists have to offer. Alright, so, Moon Shard. Time they take damage. Really? That's it? It's nothing like this where you start with a stack of your ultimate. I mean, yeah, and that's just great, but that's not really great until I get the ability to guarantee her crits, which looks like it's going to be way later in the game at this point. I mean, that's not terrible, but the thing is, here's the problem. The werewolf cannot gain extra health, so I know that's a balancing issue. They don't want him to be able to go up to like 130 health or even 100 health, because then he's healing 25 each turn without fail, unless there's Mortal Strike debuff, which I think there is. I just can't remember when you encounter that at this point. So him taking that much damage is a bad thing, because you armor him up later, I'm sure, but still, that leaves him vulnerable to being one-shot. Even the ghoul has more health than that. We're going to gruesome snack, by the way. So, having it based on him requiring to take damage seems a little rough. Alright, here you go, angry lady. That's not it. This is it. Alrighty. Again, it's not bad, and you do have a lot of, like, it seems like they put in a lot of having him buff crit strength, but that's weird because nothing else of his seems to, like, have to do with that. He doesn't get bonus crit strength anywhere else, and he doesn't have, and you know, his crit baseline is 15%. So, I don't know, it just seems a little not focused. I mean, still, it'd be good. Critting's nice. But he doesn't have any way of increasing his crit or making, you know, it's all crit strength. His baseline crit's not that great. Like, let's compare. Hers is, or maybe, oh, never mind. His baseline crit chance compared to other things is very high. Okay, I stand corrected. But still, I'm not feeling it. Because I think, I guess we'll see. But again, I'm just, first off, it having to take 6 times to stack. That might not be a big deal later, but I just don't like that you can't increase his health at all. Staying at 75 is tough. I mean, it's tough on the Dark Knight, but he's a tank. And he's a tank, so he runs into problems later when people just ignore armor. But he has bigger ways of destroying hell. We'll see, we'll see. I'm just... And I think he will be good. I just need to... Well, gee willikers, I wonder what's going to happen. We're going to go this way. Because items are nice, but... Yeah, all this... So what is this? Hold on. I need to see this. 2 elites, but they're both... But it's all the weak starting thing. That being said, these guys are beat up, and I really need to level up these folks. So, I can't make anything either. So you heal for now. Mr. Mummy, come hither. What do I want with him? Make him tankier for now. Cool. Alright, this will probably be the last one. I think we'll keep these at an hour. And what I'm probably going to do is make them all kind of live playthrough like this, like my previous one. But I think what's going to happen is I'll probably try to cut them up a bit so that whenever I hit a boss, instead of... Oh, it's him. Basically, whenever I hit a boss, instead of actually doing a live of that, I'll probably do like I did with the Doom thing and just have it, the recording, and then basically talk over it and talk more of my strategy. Then again, I think it's a little different in this because I'm not in the heat of the moment. I can think and discuss my strategy. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I hate to like have something run to where I only get like 20 minutes and then I'm to the boss. I kind of wish it was the previous boss. I liked her a bit more. But then again, she was easier too. That's why I liked it. Anyway, we'll do this fight real quick with this group. There's nothing I can do to help them out because I still don't have anything useful. Ooh, it's rough. Okay. Actually, I think because I don't have any way for you, don't really have much useful for you to do, can I just put you in? Because they switch positions a lot because they'll go to the back line. This is a better idea. Yes, we'll do this. Bring in the Lich. Okay. I forgot to use my talent. No, wait, I did that on purpose. Whoa. That's right, there's 4 of them. Of course it would do that. That'd be funny if he dies right off the bat. It wouldn't be funny. Whenever they receive a buff, they can't do buffs, can they? Deal damage and a stance. No, so kind of pointless to do that. Okay, this will be a big deal. Do we have anything that interrupts stances? I don't think so. Wow. Oh, we do. We have her. None of that. Come on. Okay, so... Random enemy. Well, we can't do much with that. It's unfortunate, but... That's extremely unfortunate. And he's restoring sanity to everybody each turn. That's terrible. Doesn't stack, so there's no point in doing that. Oh. You can't miss the same god we want to screw up positions for 2 times in a row. Okay, so switching his position did nothing. Oh, come on. This is already kind of bad. Okay. Back it up.
Through pain.
Okay. So that's really, really bad. So we need to find a way to deal with that. We need to interrupt those, but I don't know how because that didn't seem to work. Are they debuffed still? 1925. Oh, what is 20% of 70? A lot. I still think lower than we could do with tub thumping. So, way to turn. So I want to. Yeah, you're not really a threat to him. Do this. There you go. Now you might be able to eat him. Whoa, what? Hold on. I might need to run. I don't know what to do about that. That's crazy. And she's dead, ain't she? So he got inspired from the dread attack, and then because of that, I couldn't eat him. We're screwed. Run. Well, you might as well use this. So you can at least survive. You should be able to eat all that damage and survive. Wow, how'd you do that much damage? You might not survive. If they don't get crits, you will.
Death has been denied. For now.
Okay, that sucked a lot. Now we have a busted up bone golem. This guy's almost dead. Oh, that's rough. Well, let's see if I can finish it out before we go. This might already be a reset, because they start off with the same stats, don't they? Nope, they don't. They're not still inspired, so that's a plus. Okay. Eat them. Or miss. That's fine. It's not fine at this moment in time. Okay, I guess we need to go for the weaker guys. Guys, you can't keep missing, or this game's over already. Wow. Okay, I'm already running out of options here. This game might already be a restart if everybody just dies. And they're all aiming for the golem. Thank you. It's fine, I just need you to not aim for the golem for a turn. Okay. No. No. Okay. Stop aiming for the golem, guys. This is crazy. Okay.
One more for the
Can't have you have a turn. Oh, now you go insane. Surprised you didn't get a crit. Okay, it's fine. We're still in good shape. No, we're not. What am I saying? I'm hoping you skip your turn or do something. Okay, that helps. Good. The werewolf's the only one who's sustaining through all this because that once a turn's crazy. Okay. 50. Nah. We need to just kill. Eat them.
Brave are an excellent source of fresh corpses.
Do tell. I grumble. No, you will survive as long as you know how to love. Nice. Don't get another turn.
Was your first mistake.
I forgot she starts with a... I've already forgotten that she starts... Will you knock that off, man? Digest. We need to use this turn to get him back up health since we're not using that other team for a while, unfortunately. Pork all over him. Okay, so wait. Get more health back. Alright, eat him up. Okay, I'm starting to change my mind about him. Just due to the sustain he has baseline, he's brutal.
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be done purging the world ahead of schedule.
I don't think so. I think we're already behind due to that bad string of luck there. 2 talents, more artifacts. I think we need to do this early and as soon as possible. It's going to put us at a major disadvantage in the few coming battles, but there's nothing to it. We are, yeah. Nice thing is I don't have to heal you right off the bat. I think I need to keep you in there and get you topped off, just because... Just out of curiosity. Before I go. Okay. I can build a building. But what? What's it cost? 50. 45. Okay, I'm hoping this 40-cent chance doesn't go down for a while. 50. I need an arena. No, I need this for me. I need to start getting levels ASAP. Good.
Every war needs its generals.
Okay, and then we'll build the arena.
In short, while I have managed to gather every scrap of significant mortal knowledge down here, it's about as dull as you'd imagine.
Okay. What else? I really don't want to build any more minions right now. I'm very tempted to be very inefficient, though. I'm very tempted to distill 15%. Yeah, we need it to, that is absolutely not worth it until we get the talent. And I hate to take the talent now because, like I say, I really want to get to your... There you are. That would make it 30%. Don't need that yet. Ooh. I can save it because I don't need to use it right now. Werewolf big. Werewolf need armor. Werewolf needs to reduce the damage he takes. As much as I'd like to build up his attack. No, he just needs armor right now. Just to make sure he doesn't get Jimmy Jaw jacked. Much as I like this, I'm not going to get any extra crits for a while. Warning shot. Interrupt stances. Target can't move for 2 rounds. Interrupt stances. Norse wards. Probably need this. Yeah. Let's get this for now, just because until I get the big crit thing, that's not as useful.
Are in for a nasty
anyway,
surprise.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed what you see, it would really help me if you do all the lovely interactive stuff. As much as I hate to keep bringing it up, it does help on the algorithm. Might help other people see my stuff. So, you know, well, shamelessly. So maybe we can monetize one day. Probably not, because I got kids to put through college. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all on the next one. Goodbye.